Okay, so we are doing Unit 4, page 186, and we are looking at problem number 3. First, we're going to find our sight words. We have a sight word here, the word H-A-S. Remember, sight words are words that we cannot sound out, so we have to have them memorized. But here's a song for that. First you make an H, and then an A, and then an S, and that is has. There is no Z. Has, and then we have who. W-H-O, who. Who. Here's has again. First you make an H, and then an A, and then an S, and that is has. There is no Z. Oh, has again. First you make an H, and then an A, and then an S, and that is has. There is no Z. And then we have you. Y-O-U spells Y-O-U spells yoodly-doo. Yoodly-doo. So we have has, who, and you. And we have tiger, E-R-I-R-U-R, tiger, and a C-L blend, cl, ips, clips, cl, or, just like the dinosaur, or, and then ow, O-U-N-O-W, go ow. So let me hear you, ow. You. We did that sight word. Y-O-U spells yoodly-doo. And then we have know. How do you know? The K is silent, the W is silent, and it says the word no in the middle. So I'm going to reread it. It says Meg has 50 paper clips. Rex has 40 paper clips. Who has more? How do you know? Looks like this is a comparison word problem. So we have 50 here and 40 here, but who wants to compare paper clips? I like to think of it like food or candy. How about this? Mrs. Stone or Mrs. Sanders has 50 jelly beans, and Mrs. Stone has 40 jelly beans. Who has more? So here is Mrs. Sanders. She has 40, Mrs. Sanders has 50 jelly beans. And Mrs. Stone has 40 jelly beans. Who has more? So I have to compare. When I'm looking at my comparison, I have 40 over here, and I have 50 over here. One of the things that I need to do when I'm comparing numbers is look at place value. And I see that there are 1, 2 digits here and 1, 2 digits here. So I'm going to divide it by tens and ones, and it looks like there are 5 tens over on this side, and there are 4 tens on this side. Right there, I know that 5 tens is going to be more than 4 tens. I'm going to draw it out. 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens, and over here is 4 tens. 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens. Which group looks bigger? This one, right? And 0 ones and 0 ones. So it looks like if I made a comparison, this side has more, a greater amount. So I'm putting 2 dots. Mrs. Stone has a lesser amount, so it has 1 dot. So I'm going to connect those dots, and it looks like we're going to make this ice cream cone. The bigger amount is Mrs. Sanders. But now I need to compare and find out how many more, right? I see that this is more and this is less, right? This is greater and this is lesser, okay, or fewer. And I'm going to make a subtraction problem when I'm comparing them. I can do 1 and 1 like this. Mrs. Sanders has 10. Mrs. Stone has 10. Sanders has 10. Stone has 10. Sanders has 10. Stone has 10. Sanders has 10. Stone has 10. And I'm left with how many more? That's right, one group of 10. I have 10 more than Mrs. Stone. Looking at these numbers, I have 50 and I have 40. I think I can also write a subtraction problem. And I know when I subtract, the whole goes right in front of the subtraction symbol. So I know that if I have the whole first, which is the greater number, we have 50, okay, minus 40 is going to equal 10. So there we have our subtraction problem.